Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
I just need to clear my head.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Ficar calado, não fazer merda, é uma pergunta retórica.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Tranquilizar mãe, acalmar Wells.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice but to...
I made her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me.
Went to watch?
My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, You're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Curtir o show, irritá-la. Curtir o show.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
Oi, ficou maluco? A apresentação é hoje à noite.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
Mano, nada a ver isso aí. Nada a ver.
There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Concordar com a Rachel, assumir a culpa. E agora? Mano, se eu assumir a culpa vai ser mó bololô, né, velho? Eu vou concordar.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Acho que sim. Entenda.
I understand that you're a fucking...
Chloe! We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
Que professor chato. É o diretor, Nathan. Diretor chatão, mano.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
Já é.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man.
Nunca vi pais tão calmos. Pior, né, Nathan? Numa situação dessa, os pais iam estar caindo em cima dos
my
filhos.
secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Rabiscos, livro de química, assinaturas, olhar, pegar aqui. Olhar. Não quero olhar, quero pegar, jogar no lixo. Se fossem os meus, já teria tomado 30 mil tapas de cinto na cara. Que isso? Ô, louco, Nathan. Tá precisando de ajuda aí, mano? Precisa de alguma denúncia? Zoeira. Pegar. Tacando tudo no lixo. Jogar no lixo. Geometria. Mano, é o que eu falei, diretor, nada a ver. Tipo, em vez de deixar ela na escola pra ela estudar, pra ela fazer os bagulho que ela precisa, mesmo que não queira, é pior pra ela do que ficar em casa. Pra ela é muito melhor ficar em casa. Recuperar.
Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
E aí, tive que pegar o bagulho emprestado, momento de desespero, sabe? Prometo devolver na semana que vem, Justin. Roubou ela. E ainda falou que foi emprestado.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Mata o Skip, pronto. Ô, Nathan, você tá muito direto hoje, mano. Ela vai pichar o banheiro todo. Square Enix. Começamos aqui o segundo episódio. Se ela cai aí, o estrago é grande. A pia vai quebrar. Errou. É, acaba que nem falou nada, só viu ali mesmo. Eu achei que ia falar alguma coisa também, mas não falou nada.
later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here.
Faz um saco, aquela reunião foi ruim, pacas. Você é esquisita, pacas. Você que é. Sério, a gente vai se vingar.
Awesome. Max would have loved this shit.
Introdução à composição, para voltar, tá? Conceitos visuais, fotografia. Apenas convidados. Caroline Prescott.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their... At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding
Skate no
again,
lixo, mano. Pega aí.
if I feel like it.
Desperdício. Tá bom. Eu não deixaria um skate no lixo, não.
David, please. I'll handle it. Chloe, after today,
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Tô nem aí, dá pra fazer isso mais tarde?
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
this isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
Or what, David? What will you do?
You do not want to test me. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school?
Mata
That's what
David.
losers do.
Quer matar todo mundo,
David,
Nathan. Que
That's
isso,
out of
mano?
line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Não.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce,
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
O famoso milita. E não dizer obedecer, recusar. Vai ser recusado. O cara, eu falo pra gente recomeçar e o cara é desse jeito.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were suspended. I know you haven't always been treated fairly, and I'm not trying to add to that, but Chloe, Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Okay.
That's it?
Mata os dois.
She's basically admitted her guilt.
Ai,
And you're
caramba.
letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
The
What
three
does
of
that
us.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this
Vixe,
stage
começou.
is for me to move in.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Falei que ele tava dominando ali a garagem. Eu sei que foi de tudo, você tá tentando, eu sei.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry. I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like. Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
Upside down.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Bonnie. Ai, a caminhonete dela, mano. Ela vai consertar a caminhonete. Ela pegou a caminhonete dela no lixão.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. if this beast will ever run again.
O David tá tentando fazer o que ele acha que é melhor. Ele é um imbecil. Ele está tentando, não ajudou nada você recusar e esquivar os bolsos. Tô nem aí, não vou incentivar esse tipo de comportamento dele. Chloe, não dá pra esquecer David por um segundo. Pense em mim, talvez só precise de espaço, ok? Talvez precise da minha filha de volta. É, mãe, mas você poderia ajudar. Não é uma hora que você tem que chamar o sargentão pra ir pra casa lá. Podia ficar um momento mãe e filha, né?
The first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I... Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
Placa. Mantenha pressionado para conferir seu objetivo. Encontre uma bateria. Coloque na caminhonete. Legal que ela nem escreveu isso aí, né? Só apareceu mesmo.
I wonder if I'll ever ride one of these again. Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but
Tá, vamos procurar uma bateria.
you're a long way from the beach.
Parece que nesse carro não tem. Seringa.
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
Capô.
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
É aqui a travinha. Aê, achamos a bateria.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
O melhor do lixão. Estamos com a bateria. Mano, pera, deixa eu... Ó, vamos entrar num raciocínio aqui. Ah, não, é que aquele pneu ali tá bloqueado, né? Eu ia falar, mano, se a bateria tava ali, não era mais fácil pegar aquele carro ali? Aquele lá tá com o bagulho ali travado. Oh, será que vai?
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Piso enferrujado.
While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something.
É, vai dar um trabalho esse carro aqui, hein?
Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here. Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
Tá, o motor tá pronto, né? Força caminhonete. Tá, vamos procurar então. Taco.
I think I'm all smashed out.
Tá, a gente precisa de uma lâmpada. Carro do pai. Não vou ficar olhando o carro do pai. Ele já tá traumatizado demais. Precisa de uma lâmpada, robô de brinquedo, pegar.
Light the way, Robobulb.
Ó, já achei a lâmpada. Precisa da lâmpada, de um bagulho pra tampar o banco. Que eu acho que pode ser aquela toalha lá de praia que a gente já viu. Não é pra cá, né? Mas vamos dar uma olhada pra cá.
Pretty sure this isn't what Rachel meant when she talked about going to LA to be a model. Then again, it's probably not what this person meant either.
Mini golf, pegar.
For... something.
É pra tampar o buraco isso aqui? O que é isso aqui?
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking.
Um radinho. Bandeira de pirata. Ah, não vai ser a toalha de praia lá não, vai ser bandeira de pirata. Pronto. Vamos pro carro. Já tenho tudo. Tudo em mãos. Taco. Vamos lá. Consertar. Foi. É, mais ou menos, né? Mais ou menos também. Passou umas fitas aqui, você acha que essas fitas vai segurar alguma coisa?
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be? Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Bryce,
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
the junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank,
Ei, tá tudo bem? Celular descartável?
I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
Vixe. O Frank é problema, né?
Time for a hard-earned smoke break.
Buzinar. Ligar.
Looking good, Robobulb.
Ah, olha, grafite. A luz foi o que
You only
melhor
get
ficou
one
aqui.
chance to make a first expression.
Místico, assustador. Místico.
The eye sees all.
Sentimento sobre rodas. Illuminati.
Tell me if we're ever really getting out of Arcadia Bay, all-seeing eye. What do we have here? Yep. This'll do.
Que isso? Eu não vi o que era. Tá, já fizemos aqui, luz de teto, tá? Pegar os cigaretes.
In my own time, I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking round.
Ixi, tá pegando fogo a floresta ainda? Caramba.
You were flaunting all your open wounds. I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me.
Vai dormir, vai ver o acidente do pai de novo. Acaba aqui não.
Shit. I slept all day. What the hell?
Ixi, é o pai dela assando um marshmallow no carro destruído. Certeza. A floresta pegando fogo e o corvo na orelha dele ali.
Dad?
Fogo, vara, pai. Pegar. Fazer um marshmallow aqui com meu paizão. O pai dela tá sendo conselheiro, né, mano? Mesmo morto tá sendo conselheiro. Pelos sonhos. Blow! Tá. Assar. E aí a gente fala com o paizão. Sinistra aí.
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Já foi automático já.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
beauty.
Uau, ele é mágico.
But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.